Well, it's a few minutes late, but here we go. My second ride on the 164 Castlefield. A new bus route. Right here in my neighborhood. 7304. It's just after morning rush hour on Wednesday, October 15th, 2025. And it's just after 9:35 a.m. So we are heading west on Roselawn Avenue, and then for Dufferin Street it becomes Castlefield Avenue. It's not often I do commentary in these types of videos, so this is only my second ride on this route. I took it Sunday, the first day of operation, from here to Mount Dennis Station off camera. It was a very fast ride, 10 minutes. But we'll see how long it takes on a regular weekday. So here on Roselawn Avenue, lots of low and medium density housing here in York. So this is my area. Just a few minutes walk from my place. And these pylons were not here on Sunday. Looks like they're about to do some construction. We'll see if this is quick driven, taking the dreaded Eglinton West bus. And of course, this route was implemented in preparation for Line 5, which could open this fall. Time will tell. Now we're almost at Dufferin Street. Now we're on Castlefield Avenue, and we'll be heading through a industrial area, and we just missed a light. It's a little bit chilly, so I am wearing my zip-up sweater because at least one last night. So how will this route benefit me? Well, like I just said, I'm literally a few minutes walk from this route.
Next stop.
You know, I can get to York much faster than having to take the awful 32 bus. You know, this is like an alternative while the LRT still isn't open. There's a new food hall on the left here, and surprisingly, there's a Shake Shack. I've never been before. So now with this new bus route, I can easily just get out here pretty fast, just 2 minutes.
Next stop, Ronald Avenue.
Now we're halfway between my area and then my old neighborhood. I have some business to take care of, so that's why I left my place a little bit early. There's the old radio tower, which no longer functions. Yeah, lots of low-rise industrial commercial buildings. This area is known as the Castlefield Design District. So they have a lot of furniture stuff and shit. This Rona used to be a Lowe's until Rona bought it out. And there's a Starbucks around here as well.
Next stop,
which I actually haven't been to before. Although the one at Bathurst Eglinton is my nearest one. Magnata Winery. And here we are at Caledonia Road. And look, there's someone waiting. When I did my first ride on Sunday on this route, there was only one passenger on board with me, and we didn't even stop anywhere else. Or not. That's someone walking her dog. And by the way, eastbound buses are diverting through Caledonia Road, Tycoast Drive, and Dufferin Street because, as you can see, they're doing some road work on the eastbound lanes of Castlefield Avenue. So I'm not going to be doing a full ride video on this route yet just because of the diversion and the fact that, you know, Mount Dennis Station isn't even open yet. So, like, what's the point? I'm only doing this video just because, you know, this is my new home route. Give you my thoughts on it. And then this here used to be, oh man, I used to live not far from here. This place has changed, even though surprisingly I've never been here before. This used to be a routes when I was growing up. Oh yeah, it's still there. Now we're crossing the train track here. This is the Goldberry line. And I used to get excited, you know, when my dad and I used to drive along here. And we'd get stuck behind the crossing. And the train would go by. And here's the Fabricland head office, right here. So here's the catch. We're going to be going on Kingcourt Drive, and then Ingram Drive, and over to Keele Street to at least serve serve more of the industrial area. So we're going to be going into North York for at least 2-3 minutes. And we're heading north. There's Commiscio Bakery. It's an Italian bakery here. Although my dad has warned me not to go to that place just because, you know, it may be affiliated with like the freaking mafia or something. I don't know. Some freaking conspiracy theory. But I'm so glad that buses are now running on Castlefield Avenue. It brings back memories, you know, when my dad used to drive me back and forth. Look, there's the Ingram recycling plant. And now we're in North York, and now we're making a left here onto Ingram Drive. And now with this new routes, this gives me some opportunities to make walking videos along here. Ingram Drive, Kingcourt, Sheffield. Just a few minute bus ride from my place. Oh yeah, that's the Ingram transfer station. Presumably that's where all our waste and recycling goes. And then up ahead is my childhood McDonald's I used to go to all the time. As we're about to make a left onto Keele Street.
Next stop, Helen Jackson Drive.
This is a kind of new office building. I remember when the older one was destroyed in a fire. But this McDonald's has obviously changed. It was renovated twice. I remember when it used to have the play place, but I haven't been there in ages. And there's my old home route, the 41 Keele, when I used to live just south of here in the Silver Fir neighborhood, aka Keelsville, Eglinton West. And now we'll be heading back into York. On the left, there used to be the old Humber River Hospital. Now replaced by affordable housing. I went to Montessori school at this church here, Greenmore Community Church, from 2008 to 2010. And is someone waiting here? Oh, they're probably waiting for the 41. Probably unaware of like this new route. So now that we're back in the Silver Fir neighborhood, the district itself, or ward, is... I don't think it's ward. No, it's Yorkshire Weston.
Next stop, Clearview Heights.
This is the Beachboro Greenbrook district. And this is actually the first area I lived in Toronto. When I was born, I lived on a side street just around here, Green Acres Road. Now we're at Beachboro Drive. So I lived here until I was 5, and then we still lived in the same neighborhood, but we moved to a different street. So now, south of Eglinton Avenue. My dad was going to bring me to this school here, but he decided not to.
Eglinton Avenue West.
So Irving Road and Green Acres Road. Actually, we're going to be passing it here. Now on the left will be Keelsdale Station. Yeah, look, there's my old street. Now we'll be making a left onto Trethewey Drive. Look, there's a bus right here laying over at Keelsdale Station. So here's the deal. So here's the story. The bus terminal is open. Only northbound 941 buses and eastbound 164 buses will stop inside of the station. But this is outside the fare paid zone. So the station building isn't open yet. As we're about to turn onto Trethewey Drive, look, as you can see, they're finally doing work to the old education building, which is attached to the old York Memorial Collegiate Institute, which was partially destroyed in a fire. And for years now, they've been trying to rebuild it. And as you can see, progress has already been done. And since we're getting off at the next stop, gotta pull the cord. And just like that, it took us 10 minutes to get to Trethewey and Eglinton, Keelsdale Station. And from here on out, I'm gonna have to walk. But just fine though, I've already done this walk many times. Thank you. There's the new entrance to Keelsdale Station. And that used to be the old TD building, but for some odd reason, it's been vacant here for literally over 10 years. There's the dreaded Eglinton West bus. So actually, it did arrive here at the same time, which is crazy too. Because normally there wouldn't be any traffic if you're heading westbound on Eglinton Avenue. Like I said, it takes 10 minutes. So easily, I could have just taken that bus because it's actually not so bad at this hour. But, well, I just wanted to make this video on the 164 Castle, and there's customer service people here. Probably let everybody know that Keelsdale Station isn't open yet. But there's the entrance. Yeah, so I have to do something here, and then I'm gonna make the long journey to Scarborough to meet up with Yoshi in Japan. Yoshi's gonna be doing a live stream, and then I got school at 3 p.m. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well. And for those that watch my usual bus ride videos, like I said, I'm gonna do a full ride video in both directions when construction is over and when Mount Dennis Station is open. So you get the full experience. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and peace out. Bye bye.